Morning, how's it going, guys? I'm not in the best state of mind right now. I don't feel inspired, I don't feel motivated, but I made a commitment to uploading daily. And so while we're on the topic of not feeling inspired and not feeling motivated, I wanted to talk about what to do when you feel like you don't want to keep going. And that's how I feel right now. It's like, what's the point of creating this content right now? Because, I'm not particularly, I'm not particularly passionate about it. However, I feel like there's a need for more positivity. There's a need for I don't want to say motivational content, but in this day and age, people need some uplifting, and I hope that I could bring some positivity. I hope that I can motivate in some way. But what do you do when you lack inspiration, motivation? You just keep going. I told myself that I'd rather give it a shot. I told myself that I'd rather give it a shot on my own, like trying something for myself, building a business, or just overall just doing something. I told myself I'd do that rather than just live day by day working for somebody else. Because I don't see myself working for somebody else. I don't see myself doing that forever. I want to do something else. And I don't really know what that something else is. So I'm just taking it day by day. And if you feel anything like me, take it day by day. Create a plan for yourself, execute, and then hold yourself accountable. So, like I said, I don't particularly feel motivated and inspired to do this, but because I set a goal for myself to create my own business, this is something that I have to do. I have to post every day. I don't have to, but this is what I chose to do. And just like how we wake up in the morning, we wake up in the morning and we go to our 9 to 5s, you have to be able to do something for yourself. You have to be able to put in the time, make sacrifices, whether that's before you go to work, after you go to work, or on your days off. If you want your life to change, you have to be willing to make the sacrifices. And I don't necessarily know if the actions that I'm taking will lead to the change that I seek. But I know one thing's for sure. By being consistent and uploading every day, posting I will grow my audience. I'm sorry that you don't feel motivated and inspired if that's how you feel. But just know that you're not the only one. There's other people going through what you're going through. And I decided to document it. I decided to document this, my whole journey, so that people that are in a similar situation like me can see that it is possible. It is possible to change your life and find meaning. Because every day is a new day, and you can give life meaning. You can give it the meaning that you want it to have. But I guess the problem with that is just finding what the meaning is, like finding what do you want it to be. That's why I like that question. What would you do if money wasn't an option? Like if you didn't have to worry about money, bills and stuff like that, what would you be doing with your life? I think that gives a nice little starting point, and helps you to envision the life that you want for yourself. And then if you can envision your life, then you can start creating goals that help you to get there. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. Peace.